Hello twin flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome. Subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. Now before I start the reading, I've had to wait about 45 minutes to record this video because there was a couple arguing in the street. And the angels are telling me there's karmic endings coming in, and we know this, but there's karmic breakdowns, karmic arguments, there's crazy energy going on. So because of that, I'm going to bring it into today's reading. So I'm going to do a reading for you, the divine feminine, for the divine masculine, your divine journey. And I'm also going to do cards connected to the karmic situation. So this could be a marriage with a person, you know, if your masculine is with a wife or a partner, or it could be a family situation, a job, an addiction, whatever it is, we're going to go into that as well. So I'm going to go deep in this, and I'm going to use 6 decks of cards. Now, before I start the reading, I just want to show off this amazing t-shirt that arrived today, Divine Feminine Power. And this is one of mine. It's on the merchandise, on the shop, on the top of the channel. If you go along, you know, where you've got everything, you've got videos, you've got the community page, and then you've got the shop and all the merchandise is in there. If you're struggling to find the link, and I know a few of you are, I've put the link for this t-shirt in the description box of this video. And if you click on that, it will take you to where all the rest is. I've also ordered another t-shirt that has come and one that's on its way. I'm going to wear the other one. It's a twin flame t-shirt tomorrow. And I'm going to, you know, show you the rest. I've ordered a mug and a pillow. So excited, and thank you to everyone who's reached out to me and said that you've been ordering these things. And tell you a bit about the fit. The quality's really nice. This is why I wanted to check them, you know, and obviously to wear them, because I love this one, Divine Feminine Power, because that's who we are. And I love the colour, you know, really powerful red, bright colour, signifying fire and action and the passion between the feminine and the masculine. And this one's a size 10, and I'm a UK size 10, and it's a really good fit, you know. I thought it was a bit big, but it fits me perfectly on the hips, you know. It's really nice. I suppose if you wanted something a bit tighter, go for a smaller size, but I think it's perfect fit, so really happy with this. So I'm excited. There's a Guided by Angel ones on the way, and I've got the twin flame one I'm wearing tomorrow. So I'm excited. So I hope you like them. Let me know in the comment section what you think. And if you are ordering the merchandise, thank you so much. We're all in our power right now, and it's showing. So we're going to use then the Tattoo Tarot. Now this is a new deck, and I'm super excited for this. And I'm going to be using this later because I'm going to do an exclusive pick-a-pile for members. Now, if you want to be a member, again, all the information's in the description, but I do share extra things. I'm also doing a Q&A tomorrow for members, and I'm doing a giveaway. I can't find the deck, but I'm doing a deck giveaway as well for members. So if you want to become a member, have access to all that content, then just follow the link in the description below. But I'm going to be doing a pick-a-pile with this deck and a few other decks as well to really delve deep into your situation. But this is the Tattoo Tarot. It's super powerful. We're going to use the Art of Flow by our amazing soul sister, Brooke. Okay, there's Brooke. She's a divine feminine in her power there. We're going to use the Wisdom of the Oracle deck as well. We're going to use my tarot and the Dark Mirror to really go into the shadow side and see what's going on. And I'm going to use some animal cards. I'm really excited, so let's do this. So thank you, angels. What's going on with the Divine Feminine? Wow, look at that straight away. There we go. What's going on with the Divine Masculine, please? Thank you. Okay. What do we need to know for the journey? For your divine journey, what do we need to know? And what, that one as well. And what do we need to know connected with the karmic situation? What do we need to know? Okay, so it's a bit different. I haven't done it like this before, but I'm really excited to get into it. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of cards. What do we need to know for the feminines? Wow, did you see that one just jump out the deck there? So amazing, okay? What do we need to know for the masculines today? Thank you, thank you. And what's going on with the journey today? Wow, look at that one. Amazing, wow, okay? And what's going on with the karmic situation? Okay. Giving me a bit of blocked throat chakra there. And I feel this is delayed communication maybe between the feminine and the masculine, but huge blow-ups with the karmics, okay? And that argument that was going on in the street, it wasn't very nice, okay? It was across the road. It wasn't a couple who lived in our street. It was just a random couple walking up the road who started having an argument, and they were like in each other's face. And I feel that's what's going on in karmic situations right now. You know, it's not nice to witness, especially if there's, you know, children involved or anything else going on, you know. Divine Feminines, what do we need to know for this day? Thank you. Wow. Okay. What do we need to know for the Divine Masculines? What do we need to know for the Masculines? Thank you. And for the journey, what's going on? And what's going on with karmic situations? Amazing. Wow, the trap cards just fell out in the karmics there. What do we need to know for feminines, please, angels? What's going on? Thank you. For masculines, oh, wow, I'm taking them out. They're coming out for a reason, okay? What's going on with the journey, please? Thank you. And what's going on with the karmic situation? Wow, okay. Taking out what's jumping. And then the dark mirror cards. What do we need to know for the feminines? The masculines. Wow, look at this for the masculines. They're jumping out there. For the journey, what do we need to know? Wow. Okay, and for the karmic situation. Thank you. Wow, okay. And then finishing off with the tattoo tarot. What do we need to know for the divine feminine, please, angels? What do we need to know for the divine feminines? Here we go, okay. What do we need to know for the divine masculines? And what do we need to know for the journey? Wow, okay, coming out for a reason. And what do we need to know for the karmics? Thank you, okay. If you are learning tarot, okay, there is a Learn Tarot series on the channel. You can check that out. But my advice would be use your intuition. Shuffle the way you're guided to shuffle. Things jump out, do what you're guided to do, okay? The angels always tell me, if it feels like too many have jumped out the deck, put them back in. But everything happens for a reason. They're coming out for a reason. So we've got 4 big, powerful piles. So we're going to see how we go, okay? We're already 7 minutes into this reading. This is powerful, okay? Let's do this then. So I'm going to start with the divine masculines. So let's do a message. What does your masculine want to say to you today? Here we go. I want to hold you in my arms. So your masculine is really craving you today, craving your energy, craving your touch, wanting you, wanting that nurturing energy from the feminine, where the feminine takes the masculine into their arms. You know, imagine you take your masculine into your arms and they bury their head on your chest and they feel you and they feel safe and they feel like they've come home and they feel calm. And that's what they need to feel like right now, because judging by that argument I saw in the street, they're not enjoying their lives right now. There's a lot of pain going on, struggle, you know, a lot of like disruption. And I really felt this with the love scopes as well. You know, it was like the feminines were picking up on the disruption. And it feels like I want to touch my face, okay? So it feels like the masculines feel like they need to clean their act up, you know? They need to clean themselves up because it feels like they're moving things, you know? Maybe they're shaving right now. And I spoke about how, you know, the severing things, you know, I cut the hair obviously, so the severing things, I've got it up, don't worry, I haven't gone skinhead. So maybe they're shaving the beard, or you know, maybe they're cutting the hair, you know, if they're a female, maybe they're getting a waxing, you know, it feels like they're getting rid of hair, or you know, they're changing things, maybe they're taking off the makeup. There's a lot of change going on, you know. So, wow, look at that for the masculines coming up, the Empress. I absolutely love this tattoo deck. Look at that. And there's an eagle on the shield there, which is signifying, you know, manifestation and creation. And you're all they see. You know, this is showing you divine feminine and your divine feminine excellence. You know, your divine feminine power. This is why I wanted to create this t-shirt the way I did. Because there's no one like you. You're the Empress. You know, you're the divine feminine power. You're magnificent divine feminine, and your masculine knows that. And this is showing here, obviously we've got the 111 connected with keep your thoughts positive about this journey. about the way this journey is unfolding, because it's all unfolding perfectly. But this is showing the great shield there. So feminines, you're shielding yourself right now from anything negative or toxic, and your masculine is feeling your power, feeling your divine feminine power, your energy. And this is who you are right now, and they are feeling that. And the eagle is signifying it's moving things forward. It's creating things into being. So things are becoming real in the 3D realm. And wow, look at that, 3 of Cups, powerful. This is about celebrations coming together, reunion. So this is the communication that will be coming in between you and your twin. This is about the bond strengthening between you and your twin. It's about it getting closer. You can feel it now on every level. And we've got the temple of my body here. And this is the number 2. And what I'm really feeling here is the masculines are really realizing what's going on within them. You know, this is their shadow side. This is them delving deep within themselves. And they're realizing that, you know, they do live in their body, but they're emerging as a soul. So they've been hiding away in this physical body that they've been walking around in all their life. You know, they've been hiding who they truly are in the temple of their body. But now they're awakening to the truth that they are a divine being, that there's more to their life. They're seeking answers. They're seeing the truth. So when they're looking in the mirror, and I don't feel they like looking in the mirror very much right now because of everything that's going on around them. You know, this is they're really seeing themselves as if for the first time. They're emerging from their body temple. So they're being guided to look after themselves better. They're being guided to give up addictions, you know, to quit smoking or drinking alcohol, to quit, you know, any drug addiction they've got, like smoking weed or, you know, anything toxic to their system. You know, this is because their vibration needs to be high anyway, you know, because when you're in your high vibration, you don't need anything of low vibration to drag you down. So this is really showing the masculines are on fire today because they're opening up to who they are. They're seeking answers. They're seeing the truth. They're recognizing the truth. And we've got the child I was meant to be. And the thing I love about this deck is this is probably the only colourful card in the deck. Because the masculines are realising now that they are colourful. It's not just black and white. There's grey areas there. You know, they're embracing all the colours now of the rainbow and starting to see the truth. The child I was meant to be, that means they're realising that, you know, they're releasing fear because they're realising they were meant to be something more. Thank you, they're giving me fear energy. So they're seeing their true self now. You know, it's like they've been hidden away, that the mask has been hiding to them who they really are. You know, they may have been hiding who they really are to you and everyone around, but they've also been hiding within themselves, and they're emerging right now, like the caterpillar emerging as the butterfly. So there's this great transformation and change going on. You know, they go into the chrysalis as the caterpillar, and they emerge as this beautiful butterfly, the child that they were truly meant to be. And they're becoming more abundant. They're working more on themselves. They're getting more creative with their life. And we've got, wow, revenge here. So I feel this is connected with the karmic person. You know, this is kind of the energy I was feeling earlier. You know, a lot of revenge, a lot of anger. So your masculine may be releasing anger right now. So if you're sensing that energy, it's because they are releasing this. You know, they're releasing the need to get even with someone because it feels like a lot of people around them are very, very toxic, very negative. And they're being guided to put them to one side in a way, to kind of put their energy away, because this is what they're realizing. They've been hurting themselves for far too long. They've been sacrificing themselves for far too long. And it's not that they want revenge. I don't feel that for the masculines. They just feel like they need a break. You know, they need a break right now. They're tired of being defensive. They're tired of defending themselves. They're tired of carrying around these swords. They want to put the swords down. They want to come home to the divine feminine. They want to come to your breast and put their head on there. And you to say it's okay, everything will be okay. You know, this time, remember, they want to make it right. And there's revenge going on. And this is why there's arguments in their home life, you know, in all their situations they're in. You know, it's like the darkness is creeping out and they're dealing with it. And we've got, look at, they're addicted. So they need to release any addictions right now. And the addictions can be their karmic situation, you know, something they've got comfortable in. Because they've got, you know, they're afraid of change, or they're afraid of rocking the boat. This is what they're releasing right now. And these addictions they've been in, whether it be a physical addiction they are releasing or a karmic situation, it's been stabbing them more and more and more in the back. And they need to pull those knives out, those swords out, you know, they need to deal with this. The number 11 there is about their ascension and their growth. And any addiction they need to heal, because their true addiction isn't addiction at all. Their true addiction is the divine feminine, and it's not an addiction at all. It's a compulsion. It's how it's meant to be. You know, it's something that's divine. It's a magnetic connection. So it's not an addiction at all. What they're addicted to is their 3D life. Some of the masculines like the pain because they feel so guilty for things they've done in their life. They feel so guilty for the way they've behaved or treated the divine feminine. They feel guilty for things from their childhood, you know, things like abuse, anything they've been through. And they are kind of holding themselves accountable. And this is how they've dealt with it. So they are forgiving themselves right now. There's a lot of forgiveness energy coming in. Gilded regret. So they're regretting the things that they wish they'd done differently. They're regretting the life that they've had. They're regretting the time that they've spent in these toxic situations that make the hair stand on end. You know, they're realizing things right now. Archangel Michael, the warrior angel, the protection angel, is guiding them on, helping them to face the truth, to see the truth, to see that they need to release things. You know, a lot of change going on within them. And they are regretting things they've done. And they know now, look at this card, they know that they have created a sacrifice. And they know that they have to let the light shine upon them. And that light is illuminating them there. See the goldness there? And the darkness? That's your light, divine feminine, shining on them, guiding them. That's the illumination that's coming from above, from Archangel Uriel. That's them opening their eyes and seeing the truth. They've been illuminated. So yes, they're in the darkness, but you know what? It's leading to union. We've got the buffalo for life there. Look at that. They're coming back to life. They're gaining strength. Go to your spiritual center and be. Stop everything. So this is like the angels are saying to the masculine, stop, slow down. You need to face up to your situation. And this is exactly what's been going on throughout this pandemic. They've had to stop everything. We've all had to stop everything. And there's been so much change because life is happening. Life happens. Doesn't matter what's going on. Life happens. Well, we're being guided now to check out our life. And the masculines are being guided to check out of the life that isn't serving them and check into the one that does. Like the buffalo. This is strength here. We've got the mole for endurance, and moles dig deep. You know, moles dig deep. They go down deep into the darkness. That's where the soil is. You know, where they get down and dirty. And this is why they're dealing with all these emotions right now, because they're going down deep and dirty to emerge reborn in the light. It says, mole is always rebuilding, cleaning out his house. So the moles or the masculines are cleaning out the houses right now. They're cleaning things out. They're releasing. You know, they're always rebuilding. They're rebuilding this future with you. They're delving deep. They're going within. It's like the blocking throat chakra. So, you know, if your masculine is a bit quiet today, just visualize what they're doing. They're showing it to me. It's moles delving down deep and all the dirt's flying up. Okay, this is why they're having arguments today. And, you know, it's no coincidence because I thought, okay, I'll let this argument cool down. You know, I was going to go out and say, can you be quiet, please? I'm recording YouTube. I thought, no, don't get involved, Liz. And that's what the divine feminines need to do. Not get involved. Let it play out. Let it do what it needs to do. You go and do your own thing. So I went and had some breakfast, and I went on YouTube, and on my feed, something come up with an argument in it, and it's just another sign you can't get away from it right now. Maybe you're experiencing arguments in your day-to-day life this week, feminines, because you're also going through the energy of what the masculines are feeling, and that's why you have to stand in your divine feminine power. Okay, so just let it play out. You go and do you. Let your masculine deal with it, because they're going down dirty. They're getting dirty. They're getting their hands dirty. They're arguing. They're sorting things out. But you know what they're doing? They're cleaning out the house. So they're preparing to rebuild, to build something new. We've got the bear for commitment. Wow, the bear is crystal clear about intent. And the bear, or your masculine, is getting very clear right now about what they want. They've just blocked throat chakra, as I was saying it. So that means that they may be afraid of speaking this to you. They may be afraid of sharing that with you at this particular moment, but they are feeling it with intention. The bear is saying commitment. Bear is crystal clear about intent. So they're getting crystal clear now. They want to clean out the house. They don't want these situations anymore. They want to put down the swords. They're sick of fighting. They're tired. The masculines are tired of the sacrifice, tired of the things that they've put on hold in their life. They want to start again now. They want to hold you in their arms. They want to touch you. I will love you for the rest of my life. This one's moving on top of the deck, and this one, I see you in my future. So, your masculine is really going it across to you. I want commitment with you. I may not be able to speak it out. I may not be able to communicate it. I may not be sure how I'm going to tell you this right now, but it's true because I'm telling it to you in music. I'm telling it to you in other ways, signs you're seeing, symbols, synchronicities. And we've got the dragonfly here. And the dragonfly symbolises beautiful transformation, but a deeper, darker one. And this is about beauty. Appreciate all that you are. Beauty derives glory from itself. Appreciate all that you are. And this is what they're doing when they're facing up to who they are, looking in the mirror, looking at their body. How they've let the self go, maybe, how they've become a shadow of who they once were. Maybe they've been walking around with their head down because they've been putting up with things in their situation. Well, now they're fighting. They're fighting to be the child that they were born to be. And the child is the divine creation of God, the creator, the divine being of light. And this is showing here with this dragonfly that they are starting to see the beauty in who they are. Wow, we've got the mole here. So we've got the mole come out twice. These are amazing cards. I've actually pinched. Did you hear that? You see, there's a lot of things going on today. Arguments in the street. Now we've got horns going on, So the angels are saying the masculines are horny as well. But there's also signs everywhere to say stop, slow down. We've got the mole twice here. I've pinched this card deck this morning off George. This is one of George's. So we've got the mole twice here. There's no coincidences and anything here, okay? Everything happens for a reason. There's a reason. You've got the mole there again. So the mole is saying it's renewal. Renewal. The Earth Mother provides an inexhaustible supply, assist in its renewal. Do you know who that Earth Mother is? The blocking throat chakra. This is why there's communication issues. The masculines can't say this to you. They're going to, not just yet though. They're working out how they're going to say it. They want to. It's blocked there right now because they're renewing things. Why? Because you're their Earth Mother. Why? Because you're the Empress. Why? Because you're connected in with Source. So they want to put their head on your chest and come home and feel safe. And they're afraid to speak their truth right now because they're going within, burying things. Maybe they've been burying their head in the sand. But now they're coming out, okay? They're burying things in their life that need to go. So they're going deep in the dirt because they're burying what needs to be buried. They're bringing out what needs to be brought out. They're seeing the truth. They're going within. They're digging deep. They're renewing things. They're going through this amazing endurance and, rebuilding everything. So they're not giving up. You know, they're moving towards you, they're rebuilding, they're renewing, they're sorting out what needs to go. And look at this, we've got the bear again here. Introspective, solitude can be creative and healing. So your bear, your masculine, is going within to work things out because they're making a commitment to you, to their divine feminine. And you know, there's no coincidence, we've got double cards here for the masculines. And this is showing you reflection going on, okay? So this is like the feminine and the masculine coming together. Reflection, dealing with things right now. We've got the hummingbird, and this has been coming up for courage. You know, the hummingbird, you've been receiving that sign. It's about divine love. It's about healing. You know, it's about hearing the messages. But if you start seeing the hummingbird now, this is a sign that your masculine is gaining courage. The hummingbird faces elements larger than itself and defies fear. Wow. They defy fear. So the masculines are starting to defy fear. That means they're facing their fears, their karmic situation. And there's someone at the door. Okay? Here we go again. Everything happens for a reason. Hiya.
Hi, so Drew.
Yeah.
How are you?
Thank you. Yeah, you.
Yeah, that's it, man.
Bye. This one's for George, so thank you to anyone who sent George anything. Okay, wow, okay. So, everything happens for a reason. What I'm going to do, okay, because we just had an interruption. We're already 26 minutes into this video. I'm going to do 4 separate videos today. And I did this the other day, you know. We're going to do this one about the masculine. We're going to do a video about the karmic. And we're going to do a video for the journey and the feminine, because a lot of power coming in today. And this is showing your masculine is gaining courage right now to defy fear, to knock on your door. So this is what the angels are saying when things happen, they tell me why, what's going on. They're defying fear. They're gaining courage to come and knock on your door. And it may not be physically knocking on your physical door, but they're going to knock on your door with a text message, an email, something on social media. You're going to hear from your masculine. Why? Because you're in your divine feminine power and you're letting them do what they need to do to rectify their life, to change things. And they are defying fear. And what's fear? It's illusion. It's a false experience appearing real. It's illusion. So your masculine is gaining strength right now. So the mole, the hummingbird, the bear, great signs of what's going on. We've got the raccoon here, opportunity. See how these, like a raccoon, a mole, they're all the same kind of similar type of animals here. Distinguish between mischief and fortunate circumstances. So the masculines are looking for an opportunity to make things happen. Thank you. And it's giving them fear. Thank you. They're releasing fear. That's what they're showing me, because they're looking for this perfect opportunity. And they need to do it right, because they don't want to seem to the divine feminine like they're being mischievous or they're playing you. You know, they want it to be genuine and real, because the way they feel is genuine and real. So if they're usually jokers, or they usually come to you for sex or a hookup or anything like that, they need to make sure it's something genuine for you, so that you don't think it's everything that they've always done. Or, you know, they want to show you in a loving way that they are being sincere. That's the word they're giving me, sincere. They're waiting for the right opportunity that's not mischievous or playful, but it's fortunate, it's sincere, it's genuine, because they want to show you this love. And we've got the horse for protection. Shield yourself with a strong belief system. So the masculines are starting to shield themselves. They're starting to shield themselves with their own belief system. And remember, they've been plugged into the matrix for years. You know, a belief system put in their mind through their childhood, through society, through things they've grown up learning and believing. And now they're unplugging themselves from that matrix. So the angels are shielding them. And when I'm tuning in with this horse, I get, I've got dragon energy coming around, but unicorn energy surrounding them, healing them, removing obstacles. A lot of protection energy coming from Archangel Michael, protecting your masculine right now, bringing in this healing, bringing in this change, moving things forward. We've got freedom with the eagle, and I love this because what's in that card there, feminines, on the shield, you see? The eagle. Wow, powerful messages here, the eagle. And I love this because the eagle is a great sign for manifestation. And it's a great sign that your masculine is getting stronger and moving towards freedom. And sacrifice your urge to control. Soar above this trait. So the masculines are starting to put down those swords. You know, they may have just kind of put up with their karmic situation. Maybe they carried on arguing, you know, but I feel like more that they're standing up for themselves now. It feels like if they've just kind of put up with it and, you know, they've kind of just let it go and flow and, you know, they've kind of blocked it out when their person's been shouting at them or asking them to do things. They've been blocking things out. They've been blocking out the love. They're now standing strong. This is the love for the feminine, blocking it out. They're now standing strong. And they're putting down the swords. And they're just kind of saying to their person, okay then, let's sort this out. Let's do this then. It's not working, is it? And that's where the arguments are coming from. So this is the eagle standing strong. You're masculine moving towards freedom. And you've been seeing seagulls and birds showing you freedom. And this is showing you your masculine is standing strong. And an eagle is a bird of prey. It's powerful. It goes for what it wants. It defends its territory. It starts moving forward when it's meant to. And this is exactly what's going on. And feminines, you know that you're shielding your masculine because you're sending them love. And you're sending them protection. And you're sending them strength right now. And that's why there's a completion going on in the masculine's lives. Because they are realising they can have the world. And their world, their new world is you. This new world energy coming in. We've got, divine love. This is what they desire. This is what they want. This is with you. This isn't with their person. There's a lot of fighting. This is why they're facing up to their truth right now. They are focusing on the divine love so that they can communicate that love to you, so that they can communicate with emotion and show you how they really feel, so that they can give and receive an equal measure. So it's not just like you giving, feminine, and expecting nothing back sometimes because you're used to that. They want to be able to give to you, so that you can give and receive an equal measure. And we've got, look at that, exchanging gifts, so powerful. Giving and receiving, exchanging gifts. The masculines want to give you a gift right now. They want to show you love. They want to show you strength and independence. And we've got the number 27 there. So I'm going to grab that. We use the Angel Numbers book by Kyle Gray for this one. The number 27, I feel this is significant today. You are being given signs that your prayers are being heard. Trust that God's plan is unfolding as it needs to. So the masculines are being shown that things are unfolding. And this is a sign for you that it's unfolding, it's on the right path, it's exactly where it's meant to be. And that you're exchanging gifts. And there's going to be knocks on the door. You're going to hear. There's going to be communication coming in. And we've got, wow, look at that. We've got the stag clean it up. And what are they doing right now? They're going down deep. They're rebuilding. They're cleaning out the house. They're cleaning things up. There's your stag. There's your divine masculine and their divine masculine power doing what needs to be done. So this is a huge sign, divine feminine, that the masculines are doing their work. They're doing what needs to be done. And we've got the number 21 there, significant, which means for you, your connection to the universe is really strong and you are being filled with inspiration and guidance. Be open and aware. So your masculine is becoming more open and aware because they are cleaning things out. They're sorting things out. They're turning things around right now. Time to go. There you go. And look at this, the flags here. The flags, it's showing the victory flags are coming out. Get the flags ready, feminines. Your masculine is moving on. It's time to go. It's time to move on to the next stage of the journey. They are releasing things, cleaning things up right now, moving forward to you. And this is the number 45. And this one says 45. Archangel Michael, there we go. And the other archangels are standing with you in solidarity and strength. So the angels are with your masculine, giving them strength. This is why. We've also got, we've got mystical. So they're realizing things are mystical. Things are amazing. There's a lot of power around right now. And we've got tension. They're releasing the tension. They're releasing the fear. You know, this is why they're tensed up. They're releasing that tension. Your masculine could do with a really nice massage from you, divine feminine. And I feel that's what they're dreaming about. Coming to you, putting their head on your breast or your chest, and you holding them. You know, massaging the shoulders maybe, and then feeling calmer. You calming them down. And I feel when they come to you, this is what they'll do. You know, they'll want to bury their head in you. They want to get lost in you so that all that tension gets washed away. So if you're feeling tension today, if you feel all tensed up in your neck and your shoulders, you know, all like gnarly energy, it's because of this tension, because they're releasing now, they're cleaning things up. They're arguing. This is why there's all these arguments going on. That's why I want to look into the karmic situation. So I'm going to do the karmics next. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn this off, upload it. I'm going to record the karmics. I'm going to upload it. I'm going to put one on after each other. So we're going to do this video for the masculine, that they're cleaning up their life for you. We're going to do the karmic situation. And remember, that can be a person, but it can also be an addiction, a job, anything they're clearing up. And then we're going to do the feminine energy and then the journey. And they're giving me a sneeze. Okay, that was a strange sneeze. Blowing things away. The masculines are blowing things away. They're clearing the air. They're clearing the passages. Okay, they're clearing everything out. This is why I just sneezed. The light makes me sneeze, by the way. So maybe your light is making your masculine clear things away right now. There's a lot of healing coming in. But how powerful is this card? This is probably the best card for me in the deck here in this reading, because it shows your masculine as a stag, which is the promise of union. And it shows they're cleaning up their act, they're cleaning up their house, they're doing what needs to be done, they're doing their work and they're rebuilding for you. So keep the faith, trust the journey, and I'll see you soon.